So if you're watching this right now, you've probably seen the power rule, maybe a couple of the derivatives, but so far we haven't come across functions like this, and that's one sort of mini function times another. For instance, if you had the derivative of cosine x times x squared, we'll make that a bracket instead. So if we have something like that that we need to find the derivative of, how are we going to go about doing that? Because you can't just take one derivative and then another derivative and throw them together and say, we'll just multiply and that'll be that. So here's the product rule written out. Of course, we have a product f of x times g of x. So formally, it's f of x times g prime of x plus g of x times f prime of x. And you might have seen those terms flipped in the order backwards, but we're going to put it in this order today because I have a rhyme for you that's going to help. If instead of f of x, you call the first function 1, and g of x, you call that 2, we have a nice little rhyme that will help us. 1 d2 plus 2 d1. 1 d2 plus 2 d1. F of x times g prime plus g of x times f prime, 1 and 2. And now that we know that rule, we can just apply it, and everything's going to work out really nicely for us. 1 cosine x times the derivative of x squared, 2x, plus 2 x squared times the derivative of cosine x, negative sine x. And that's it. That's the product rule. 1d2 plus 2d1.